Hi again, continuing where I left off last time. So much more information. I've done deep dives and it's overwhelming and I'm really not prepared, but I couldn't wait anymore. We know there's a certain wax company who is going to be selling on Amazon and TikTok. And bottom line is this. Instead of this company paying millions of dollars up front to Google, Meta, television networks, or finding new customers, this wax company lets Amazon's massive user base bring the customer to them. The 15% referral fee and fulfillment costs are simply the marketing tax they pay only after a guaranteed sale is made. So it brings the question. This wax company said that the money that would be made would be reinvested into to benefit the consultants. Let's just use a very umbrella term. The revenue from Amazon sales pays the very tools like brand registry used to kick unauthorized bootleggers off the platform. Well, I heard about it going toward incentive type stuff and whatever. When any MLM says the company, they're going to take the money they save from corporate platform sales will fund consultant awards and incentives, they are largely using a clever public relations spin. You know, saying the money is going toward recognition and awards is a much gentler corporate pill to swallow than admitting it's covering Amazon's platform bills. Now, with the people selling on TikTok, the people selling on TikTok, well, they're going to basically be compensated for doing the content creation, because I have learned that people who see stuff on TikTok generally do not buy from the person on TikTok. They shut down the app and they go to Amazon to buy what they need. Now, this is factual information based on what has happened in the past. This is not my assumption. This is what has happened with other businesses. So all of these people getting ready to create this TikTok content, all of these consultants that are encouraging other consultants to follow them to build up their following, they're gearing up to get their 1,000 people. They're gearing up to get their reactions, likes, interactions. Stop it. Listen, if you want to be part of an MLM because it's fun and you save a little bit of money on products that you really like, that's fine. What I can't deal with is the information that is not true. Very cleverly said, you know, don't peel my leg and tell me it's raining. No respect for that. Anyway. Oh. So raising incentive requirements for these consultants forces the sales force to self-fund corporates pivot into digital e-commerce while ensuring only an incredibly tiny, hyper-profitable fraction of the workforce actually qualifies for the corporate dime. So by you working harder, to me, in my mind, it actually shrinks the pool of people that are eligible for the top of anything and everything with this MLM. And this company is also using the unspent commission money that they won't be paying consultants because people are buying on Amazon directly from this company. They're having to pay for corporate tech expansion. because now they have a new infrastructure to track users and handle automated logistics. And this requires immense capital. So, this company is modifying how it calculates and tracks volume and commissions. This company has been aggressively policed. I'm sorry. This company has aggressively policed social media, terminating top recruitment accounts that do not strictly comply. Simultaneously, the brand refresh actively pluralized opportunities to shift the compensation focus. Instead of pushing purely for recruitment, the company is pivoting toward an e-commerce direct-to-consumer model. Now, it's kind of sad, really, because a lot of consultants are going to be hanging their hat on the fact that they can go on TikTok and people are going to buy from them through TikTok and they'll still get their commission. If they're going to shut that down and go to Amazon, no, you won't be getting any commission. This is, in my opinion, talking sweet talk while they phase out the consultant. Rebranding. The wax doesn't smell the same. The wax doesn't last as long. No, all of that is, that was basically compliance. Compliance to who? Well, the European Union for one, California for two. All of these that I mentioned, these two specifically that I've mentioned, are cracking down on and banning specific ingredients that wax companies can use, that not just wax companies, ingredients that can be used in different things, because they are considered allergens. So this particular wax company, in order to comply and to still be able to globally compete, will have to fall in line. And they have until 2028, as far as the EU is concerned. Their stock has to be gone that contains these ingredients by 2028. Has the formula changed? No. It's still mixed the same. But it may not have the same ingredients, which affects everything that everybody's complained about. Do I think it's coincidental? No, I don't. What can be printed or has to be printed on the packaging, that's affected by the EU. They make you detail certain things, and we know that this company has trade secrets on their wax. So there's so many things going on here. It's just unreal. But all this rebranding, all this restructuring is being played up. And maybe some people will call that just good business. That's what you do. But, I could have handled it much better if they would have said, listen, we're getting into an era here where we're going to have to fall into compliance because we sell globally. And this is going to be what's required of us, just like the element warmers. Well, the EU is trying to phase out, and not just the EU, but trying to phase out, Canada as well, incandescent light bulbs. Therefore, we see more element warmers. And if the element warmer is made all in one piece instead of having a separate dish, that's more cost effective. So all of these changes are due to this company having to comply with standards set outside of the United States 99% of the time. And they're just falling in line. I'm probably going to do another video because I hate that I just was not prepared. But I just kind of wanted to drop a bug in some people's ears because I couldn't wait anymore. Just couldn't wait anymore. So y'all have a good night. Smooches. Love. Bye for now.